Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Ka-Blooey for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In this game, you walk around on a set of tiles in an isometric view and blow up bombs. At the same time, you also don't want to blow yourself up either, or have that happen. That's just as bad. This game originally came out in 1988 for the Amiga, Atari ST, and Commodore 64. It was released in 1989 for MS-DOS, and in 1990 for the Super Famicom, under the name Bomb-Boozle. Super Famicom version is notable because not only does it have vowels in the passwords, a different title screen in addition to a different title, but you can also switch between playing in 2D and playing in 3D. It was then released in 1992 on the Super Nintendo in America. The American version is harder because you're forced to play in 3D in this isometric view. And wow, we just saw the solution to the level 26 there. I was amazed. I've never seen the demo, so that's why I was all kind of surprised there. Anyway, this harder version of the game that forces you to play in 3D in the isometric view, it is also the version that is on the Switch. Unfortunately. So, even on this system, or that system, as opposed to this system, which is the Super Nintendo, you still have to tilt the controller to the right 45 degrees if you want to make sure that where you're going is indeed where you're going. Fun! And we saw the solution to level 30 as well. Very interesting. Maybe it did show solutions on the level 1 and I just didn't really notice. But anyway, we have 130 levels, and this game is going to be getting harder and harder the further we get into it. And there will be plenty of things to explain along the way, so let's go ahead and press start to get out of here. And we will be on the main menu. We can switch between a one-player mode and a two-player mode. And while there are game instructions at the bottom half of the screen, it takes forever for the text to scroll all the way through so you can see everything, which is a massive pain. So I'm going to be the one who explains everything as we go. So, one-player game, and we can start with a new game or with a password. If you're playing the Super Famicom version Bomb-Boozle, you can switch between 2D and 3D here. But on this American version, we're stuck on the 3D isometric view no matter what. And yes, the game is now explaining tiles, but I'll be explaining the tiles. New game it is.
Player 1, get ready.
And password is BPMB. It's bomb in Japan. And it's time to explain stuff. So, we have a couple things that we need to look at. The little blue guy is us. We move him around with the control pad. And those little red circles are bombs. When you walk up to one, you can hold A or X to detonate it. Once you hear the rumbling sound, the fuse is set. As soon as you step away from the bomb will explode. If you are caught in the explosion of a bomb, you will get hurt. Now, the explosion of the small bomb will only cover the tile that it's on, but it can also detonate anything next to it, either to the north, east, west, or south. The cracked tiles will fall down into the water below whenever you walk off one. You can only use the cracked tiles once. And once again, just to make sure you're moving in the proper direction, tilt the controller 45 degrees to the right. That way, when you go down and to the right, when you press right, you'll know you're going down and to the right when you press right. So anyway. Oh, and I should probably press start to explain even more things down at the bottom. Bonus. That is the amount of points that you will get when you complete a stage. The faster you go, the more you're going to get. To the right of that is the current level that you're on and the current amount of lives that you have. There are 130 levels in the game, and whenever you complete a level, you get an extra life. To the right of that is the amount of bombs that you have to detonate. If you can detonate all the bombs and survive, you will clear this stage and go on to the next one. And to the right of all that are the scores for the first and second players, in case you're playing a two-player game. Anyway, doesn't really matter how we do this. Detonate this first. We can get kind of go in a spiral pattern here. And if you're going to explode both of these at the same time, hit that one and go left. And for every piece of the floor that survives, you get 10 extra points for each one. We don't have any surviving tiles other than the ones that we have, so we just get 10. Now it's time for level 2, password TFST. It's supposed to be test. And if you're wondering how I'm getting this view, I'm pressing start. That's basically all that we're doing. If you press select, you'll get a bigger version of the overhead 2D view. I might as well show that off real quick. Yeah, if you press select, you get this. I didn't show it long enough. This is what the 2D view in the Super Famicom version of the game looks like. Also, we have something new here. We have a bigger bomb. I believe that is the big bomb. There are 3 different sized bombs in the game. You have the small bomb, you have the medium bomb, and you have the large bomb. The medium bomb, also known as the mid-sized bomb, has a 2-block radius, north, west, south, and east. And the explosion also goes 1 tile in each diagonal direction. The large bomb, and I'm trying to figure out how best to say this because I'm looking at the instruction manual as I'm doing this. The large bomb has the biggest explosion. It goes 3 tiles to the north, east, west, and south. And it has an even bigger diamond-shaped explosion than the large bomb. Instead of... the diagonals go a little larger. It's more circular. And is kind of hard to explain, but I can tell you it does have a larger explosion than the medium-sized bomb. And once you play through this game, you'll pretty much know how the explosion ranges work. I just know that the small bomb, the explosions cover one tile and the 4 tiles to the northwest, east, south. The mid-sized bomb has a 5. It actually has the same range as the mid-sized bomb, but it also goes another tile in each direction. And the large bomb has the same range as the medium-sized bomb, but it also goes 1 tile further in each direction. You get used to it. I hate that this is how I have to explain the explosions, but I'm trying my best here. So anyway, oh right, the ice tiles. The ice tiles will make you slip and slide in the direction that you walk on them from. We want to be careful not to walk on the ice tiles here because we're going to fall into the water, which will kill us and cost us the life no matter what. So here's what we need to do. I know for a fact that we need to blow this up first. And from here, we need to blow this up. That way, we can take care of that whole half, and we can take care of everything here. Now, this here, explode the small bomb that is all the way in the lower right-hand corner, the southeast corner. And you can just walk to the left, and you'll survive. The large bomb will take care of the small bomb in the distance. We get an 80-point floor bonus.
Player 1, get ready.
And we move to level 3. So we have some more cracked tiles, but we also have the slot tiles. The slot tiles are the tiles with the brown track in them. And whenever you go up to a slot tile and there's a bomb on it, you can press B or Y to pick the bomb up. You can only move bombs on slot tiles. If you walk from a slot tile to a regular tile, you'll drop the bomb back on the slot tile. You'll be forced to let go of the bomb. Now here's what we need to do. We got 3 big bombs and 4 small bombs. Believe it or not, there is a way to do this. We walk over here, press B or Y, move the bomb to the left, press B or Y again, detonate the bomb, walk to the right, and we will survive. We'll only get 10 points for the 1 tile that is left, but it's still better than nothing.
Player 1, get ready.
Now it's time for level 4. We're going to detonate this bomb first. And then we need to get on the ice tiles here and move to the left on them. And we're going to detonate this tile next. Now we're going to move back. And we're going to go to this tile. Detonate the small bomb. Move down. Now go to this small bomb. Detonate. And move to the right. And finally, go up to this small bomb. Detonate. Move left. You will survive. If you have multiple ice tiles, you'll keep slipping and sliding until you reach a regular or non-ice tile. Also, the bonus was on 1984. That was amazing. That was awesome. Alright. For this one, Mine the cracked tiles. Make sure you go in a pattern that allows you to hit every small bomb. It can be very easy to mess this up. Alright, let's detonate that. Then that. And we want to go in a circle. We want to loop around here. Thankfully, the bombs do not detonate until you move away. And with that, we have survived. Yeah, the bombs will not detonate while you are standing on them. It's when you move away that they will blow up. So take your time if you need to, so that way you don't accidentally fall into the water and lose one of your lives.
Player 1, get ready.
Alright. Level 6. We have... okay, we have the small, the medium, and the large bomb. Believe it or not, the large bomb shadow covers the whole corner, while the medium-sized bomb almost does it, but not quite. If you pay attention to the tiles, you can definitely see the size difference just from the shadows on the bombs alone. When in doubt, press start. That way you know what bomb you're looking at. With that said, we need to place this big bomb one tile to the right. Then we need to detonate this small bomb and walk up to this teleporter. Oh no, we're dead! No, we're not. We ended up right there because that's where the teleporter is going to take us. And now, time for level 7.
Player 1, get ready.
Where we learn some more things about the slot tiles. So, we need to move these bombs in such a way that we can blow them all up and survive, and also make sure none of the explosions can reach us. When moving bombs, you cannot put 2 bombs on the same tile. If you walk into a bomb while carrying a bomb, you drop the bomb next to the bomb you walked into. So you need to move everything really carefully. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the medium bomb and we're going to move it right here. Then we're going to go to the left. We're going to take the small bomb and we're going to place it right here. You can detonate the bomb and you can move either down or left and you will survive. And we have a 30-point floor bonus. Nice. I'm not sure if score matters in the grand scheme of things.
Get ready.
I doubt they do. And here is level 8. This one I remember from one Credit Classics Patreon stream play of this game. What you need to do is you need to go to the tile that is in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column. Here's the thing though. If you blow up any of the bombs on the way to that tile on the 6th column, or the 7th if you count the one where you start on, I should say 7th. If you blow up any of the bombs on the way to the bomb on the 7th column, you will automatically doom yourself the favor. Failure. I cannot English to save my life. If you blow up the bombs on the way to the bomb in the 7th column, you will doom yourself the failure. So here's what we're going to do. We need to move from bomb to bomb. We need to move from tile to tile with the help of the ice tiles. And also press start along the way to take a look at what we're doing and make sure that we're going in the right direction. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to right twice. And then we need to go south. So we need to press down. We go left, down, right, up. And let me press start just to be on the safe side. Okay, we do go right. Right. Down, obviously. Left, obviously. Then we go up. And from here, we go to the right and we'll end up on the place where we need to be. So press right here. Then this is where you start blowing stuff up and going back. So blow this up, go to the left. Blow this up and then go down. Blow this up, go right. Detonate, up. Detonate and then left. And I'm going to pause the game again just to be safe. Okay, we do need to go down like I thought we did. Also, make sure you hold A or X down until you hear the rumbling and then move away so you can detonate the bomb, as always. It can be pretty easy to forget. Detonate. And then left. Detonate. Up. Detonate. Right. Detonate. Up. Detonate. Left. Detonate. Left. And you'll be back at the start, and you will have survived. 430-point floor bonus, in addition to the bonus points that we already have.
Player 1, get ready.
I forgot to mention that the Super Famicom voice has a more Japanese voice, saying get ready, as opposed to a more Western English voice saying it in the game. And not surprisingly, that voice gets sampled in the music that you hear here. So, level 9, you want to move the large bomb that is on the track on the slot tiles here down and right. Drop it here and go to this small bomb. Detonate the bomb, press down. This took trial and error to figure out. Also, by stepping on this tile, you'll be on the only tile that doesn't get blown up. 10-point floor bonus.
Player 1.
Also 1981. Nice. Alright. Keep going down until you reach the teleporter. From here, start going up. Detonate this bomb. Go into this teleporter. Detonate this bomb. And from here, detonate this bomb. Go into this teleporter. Now you're back at the start. Go to the small bomb, detonate, go down. You win. If you detonate everything at the beginning first, you'll be in the water when you teleport back to the start, and you'll lose a life.
Player 1, get ready.
And now we have our 11th level. There's a switch there. Actually, there's two switches. There's an enemy there. And there's an interesting little hole on the other side that we can't get to. We need to find a way to get over to that island. And we need to use these switches to our advantage. But we're going to have to do that in the next video. So join me next time where I tackle some more levels in Ka-Blooey. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!